Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Well, we're on the way. Out for a throw. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. Lofted in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. That's just playing it safe.
Neymar! Same again, same outcome.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's had it nicked away. Haiti disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rafinha. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Rafinha. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Can he finish? It's there!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
E o gol! Aos 5 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 18.
Haiti break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the shot! Not a bad try by any means. Oh, this looks sharp. Rafinha on a serious charge here. Alexandro to... Oh, good fly! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Brazil restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ball diving header! And he skips past it, takes the shot! Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Alexandro. Rafinha. That's tidy. Alexandro. Chance to deliver. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Rafinha. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, there's the clearance. He's going for goal! Nearly, but not quite.
Bruno Guimaraes just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is just caressing the ball. Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Ederson gets it clear. Quality ball. Just eases him off the ball. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's picked his big chance! Ederson. And it's Guimaraes. Now Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Neymar. That's very neat. Played in. And he was alert to it. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Now the cross. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neymar has it in a wide position. Neymar plays it. Terrific effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now this could be a chance. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, nice touch. In towards the back stick. Threads one in. Backward it goes. Alexandro. Impressive jump! He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Linton does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rafinha scooting forward. Rafinha. In towards the back stick. And that has earned a reprieve. That's rather hopeful. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. That has not gone well. And here's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, such a clever touch. Crossed into the box.
That's good defensive concentration.
Great vision. Back in once more. And he's cleared it back out. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Haiti are looking to go forward now. Linton. And here's Rafinha. Cross needs to be good. Cleared without hesitation. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking here to chip it through. Tries to get it clear. It's anyone's ball now. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, good effort! That's going to go a long way. Looking for options for movement. Quick look, then plays it in. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
This is a promising build-up. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a good ball. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And he's going direct. But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rafinha. Oh, cracking ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Gol marcado para o Brasil. Aos 27 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's a sharp little ball here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha. Aimed at the far side. That has been knocked clear. Not the most convincing of passes. That's really well cleared. Oh, strongly challenged there. João Pedro, and it's Joelinton. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking to play him in. Now it tries a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Danilo. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found the way through. Chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Haiti dragged themselves back again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Tries to play it through. He's in a good position here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. João Pedro, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Neymar. That's travelling a long way. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. He's found space here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Joelinton, that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Rafinha. Oh, he's got a side of goal. That's the throw. Alexandro delivers. And he gets rid in a hurry. Crossed in once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. No, he wasn't going to let him past. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. quick to react. Edison. And here's Rafinha. Chance here to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Haiti with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's a good run down the right. Danilo drives it in. It's a threatening ball. And he thumps it clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Just past the 40th minute mark. And the shot! And that's a good finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
It's a promising position. Rafinha. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. And he's got his cross in. So their fourth corner of the game. Well, Pedro! Harmlessly behind. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Danilo. Nice control. There's the delivery. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Rafinha. That has been knocked clear. And that's a throw-in. Driven in. Oh, great leap! Denied by an instinctive save.
João Pedro is offering a wry smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Now here's the delivery. He leaps for it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Stood up well to him there. Played out to the left flank, not where it came from.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bruno Guimaraes makes a move down the right. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Neymar. Now it's João Pedro. No, it's come to nothing. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
Ederson. Now it's João Pedro. Neymar. Neymar's cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Brazil are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, few would have predicted a scoreline like this. After all of that, we are still level at the break somehow. Second period then underway.
Brazil are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Guimaraes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's given the time to pick a pass. Deftly away. Gets a good foot in there. He has found the way through. Now it's Rafinha, and they can counter here. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Crossed into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And here's Rafinha. Alexandro tries a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now, who's going to be first to it? Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danilo gets a cross in. And he's there to clear it.
Brazil clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And now they can clear their lines. And the through ball. Space for him to turn and look. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Linton. It's a pretty loose pass. Ederson looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Now the ball's gone astray. Can he get it through? And that is going out for a goal kick. Good-looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Spread out to the left. Rafinha. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's a lucky 7th corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Shot, surely! Goal, Brazil! Back where they want to be. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He is through here. That is good strength. Hangs in across. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. João Pedro being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Alexandro gets on his bike and on the move. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Now it's Evan Nielsen. And this is Neymar. Rafinha. Martinelli. Evan Nielsen. Decent chance! And that's a tiny finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Haiti choosing to make the first change.
Substituição.
Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. And it's Danilo. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. And that has been knocked clear. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. And that has been cleared. And he's managed to get rid. Now, who's going to be first to this? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Looking to play him in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. Hoisted in. And he's taking no chances there. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, shooting chance! It's Neymar! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Taken back almost at once. He's a sharp little ball here. Alexandro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Martinelli! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Well, they've got it again. Driving forward, and he's found a way past. And he's running through. He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Neymar chasing after it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Searching pass he's played there. Goes forward. Ederson does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he shoots! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substituição em andamento.
So we have further activity on the bench here. And here's Evan Nielsen. He's having a hit! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that looks a decent ball. Evan Nielsen receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tries to play it through. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, important interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Has to go back here.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, what has happened here? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good take, and is he shoots? And he hits the net. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And yes, it's him again.
Camisa 18.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Rafinha. A good play on the left-hand side here.
That was lovely, that.
That is lovely. Alexandro delivers. That's a decent clearance.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Danilo. Martinelli. And here's Evan Nielsen. Shot could be on. Haiti needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's charged for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Very nicely done. Rafinha! Now that is commitment to the cause. Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's having a go! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Camisa 11 sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 24.
Martinelli knocks it into space. He's cut it out. Brazil have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Tries one from range! It's off target and by quite a way.
Brazil certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Ibanez, Gabriel, and it's Alexandro for Martinelli. Nice bit of trickery. Crosses it in, and he gets rid in a hurry. Foot in, and that's gone loose. And here's Evan Nielsen, and a chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And it's Guimaraes. Martinelli. And he's intervened well there. Martinelli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross to the back post. Getting up there! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. The final 5 minutes. Marquinhos cuts it out. Strong running down that left flank.
That's good play from him.
And they've got a throw.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's a good run down the left. No, that's overhit. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Brazil, moments now away from seeing this one out. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar. Alexandro. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Ibanez. Evan Nielsen concedes a free kick for that. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Great defending, strong and determined. Ederson, good running, strong and purposeful. And Gabriel. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Danilo. We are into stoppage time. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nicked it back promptly. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Skims one in. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a throw.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Marquinhos. Martinelli has created one goal already. Bruno Guimaraes goes sliding in. Great vision. Ederson, surely he can't miss, shapes to shoot! And that is as much as we have time for. Brazil have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.